You're kidding me. You're actually freaking kidding me. I've been just offline for the past half an hour. This is such bullshit. What is this? I reconnected. It said live. Dude, OBS is. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing, bruh? Oh my god, dude. This is so stupid. What the fuck? How did, that's so annoying. Oh my god. This shit nasty, dude. What the fuck? So then I just did a shout out for nothing. Like, oh my god. Nasty. Actually nasty. That's frustrating. But anyway, we completed the almost completed. We just said the last parts of Ito's quest. God damn, these are correct. These are shit. OBS. God, fuck. You tell Granny Oni everything that happened along the way.
Yes, that does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time.
Sorry about the noise.
Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back.
Oh,
Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
that's so sweet. Goddamn. I'm fine. This is fine. Man, I swear, Genshin stories are so good. It's like a simple fairy tale, but damn. Well, back to Rito's quest, I guess. Sorry, I mean Ayato's. Damn. Ah.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
Oh. Hey, Jason. Move it up. Okay.
What exactly is
Move to bed.
it?
Well, not bed right. The
didn't quite
bed
catch
is
your
right
request.
behind me. So. No. How's it going, Jason? Okay. 20. Oh, it's 20. Ow. I'm already stretching. Stop stretching me. Okay.
You seem tired.
Keep
Would you
going.
like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Okay. How's it going, Jason? Funny thing happened. I disconnected earlier, and stream got messed up, and OBS said that I'm alive again, But apparently I was not.
Leave
I
it to me.
was
All of it.
offline
Whatever it is.
for the past,
What exactly is
I don't know,
it?
30 something
I
minutes?
didn't quite catch your request.
Hold on. Yeah, like 30 minutes. I was just streaming, but it was not actually streaming. But OBS said I was streaming and it was uploading. And then I went to the freaking browser because someone followed me that I knew, and I gave them a shout out, but they didn't say anything after that. And I was like, that's strange. They're not that, they don't lurk like that suddenly. Because I go on their streams and they're pretty, talkative. And I was like, fucky, yeah, it's kind of weird. And so I went to my browser and I tried to play my stream. I didn't, because I had my stream manager up, but I had just paused my stream because it's just extra bandwidth that's gonna be consumed. I tried to play it, it didn't play. Then I refreshed the page, this bitch was offline. And I was like, the fuck? What have I been uploading all this time? Where was that data going? Like, huh? What was the point of that? Like, is OBS okay today? This is like the second time that's happened. That's the weird part. So it's gotta be some kind of bug. I don't know. Anyway. Not much happening over here? Okay. Lol, oof, yep. I don't think I've seen that before, other than having the bandwidth test on. I have no idea what that was. Like, the OBS, like, the stream status was live, and below I could see green and my upload rate. That's freaking weird. You could try their inspector site and see if Twitch got anything. Inspector site? Not sure if I know what that is. Well, anyway, the solution to the problem is stop streaming and start streaming again, which is fun. Hold on now, Jason. Hold on now. There you go. Try again. Inspector.twitch.tv, okay. Log in with Twitch. Authorize. 3.3 hours. There was one unstable event for 25 seconds. And yeah, I see a 33.6 minute stream kinda. But it's just fucking, it's gone nowhere. It wasn't actually streaming that. Like it detects the stream, but it was not going to my channel. Where the fuck was it going? Shit ass Twitch, man, I swear. I don't even. Then it somehow it was in bandwidth test mode. Really? Huh. OBS may have toggled the flag somehow. That's weird. Like, I had a connection drop, as I usually do. Like, I have this connection drop kind of thing, like twice or thrice a day. And it's a regular thing. And every time it happens, usually OBS reconnects after a little while because the internet comes back again. And up until I think yesterday, it was working fine. It was just internet cuts off, internet comes back, OBS reconnects, and we're all good. I don't have to do anything about it. But since yesterday, I didn't update anything yesterday. I didn't do anything else yesterday. I was streaming as normal. And this shit happens. I had to stop and start again. Because yesterday, as soon as I started my stream, wait, was it yesterday? Hold on. Let me check. Haru told me that my... Yeah, it was yesterday. So Haru told me that my stream wasn't online, but she got the notification that I was online. That's because as soon as I started my stream, my internet cut down. Like maybe like few seconds into my stream. And then I was like, oh shit, okay. Right at the start. And then I thought it was fixed because it was supposed to be fixed, as it usually does. And Haru told me, like, you're not streaming. It says you're streaming, but it was also saying that I was hosting someone else. And I was like, how am I hosting someone else? I'm streaming. What the fuck? Huh? Hello? So then I tried refreshing my side and nothing worked. So I stopped the stream and I started the stream again. Then it worked. Yeah. Things are all fucky, man. Things are all fucky. Anyway. What did you say earlier? Nothing much happening over here. How's your day going though? Did you have wait, what time is it? Did you have lunch yet? I think. Yeah? Lunch. Yeah. Four PM, yeah. It's still valid, right? Haven't eaten? Why? Oh, look at you, trying to tell me to go to sleep. This man hasn't even lunch. Haven't even eaten lunch. Huh? Go take care of yourself, huh? Well, get you some lunch. I don't know, some tacos or some burgers or I don't know, some fucking I don't know, bunch of hot dogs. I don't know, fucking. I'll make a deal. I get food, you go sleep. No, I don't think so, because, you know, it's technically it's Saturday right now, and no way now am I gonna go to sleep. Nuh-uh, ain't happening. How about you go get food, and I'll be here waiting until you eat your food, huh? How's that sound? That sounds like a much better deal. Everybody wins.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
Oh.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
So, to catch you up on the story, this is the head, or at least acting head, of the Kujo clan. And he's marrying the acting head of another clan called Chisato. And, you know, since this is kind of like ancient times, when Chisato would marry Kujo here, she would be marrying into the Kujo clan, therefore losing her name and also losing the leadership of her clan, which allows someone else to grab that leadership position. So even though these two are marrying because they actually love each other, someone else is trying to take advantage of that marriage. Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is.
Yeah, her name is Chisato Hiragi.
For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain. Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Let's make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
You them against them.
So the network of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Oh, he does.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Ninja. Bro, come on. Another one? Bro, we're getting sidetracked again. Oh my god. Mysterious urban legend. What? What is this? What is this quest? No? Oh no. Divine what? Divina Lopez. Oh my freaking god, yeah, I made those quests. Okay, fine. Guess we're doing that now.
We haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Jason, did you go get your food yet?
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
Get the food, you madman.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Dinner soon? No. You need to have a snack at least. Go get a snack. Biscuits or something? Something. You gotta have something. Peanuts? Some, I don't know. Pretzels? Friggin' donuts? Ice cream? Something, man. You gotta have something.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
Oh. Yo, you're making me hungry? Good. How about some quesadillas? Like some really thickums. Nice and juicy with the cheese and the friggin' Mexican chicken. Juicy. How about add some chipotle in there? You got some chipotle sauce. Ooh, now to what? Delicious. Ooh. Or maybe some friggin' popcorn chicken? A bucket of popcorn chicken? Ooh. How about grilled chicken bucket? A bucket of grilled chicken from KFC or something? Ooh. How about some chalupas? Ooh. Wait a minute. No. Naked chicken tacos. Oh, bro. The taco is the chicken. Yo. Crazy. That's crazy. With the sauce and the juicy. You gotta get some of that, man. God damn. Ooh. You love quesadillas? Hey, let's go. Delicious.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
I'm starting to think you're a bit hungry. Not really.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I would like some quesadillas, but you know, I had a really big dinner. Like I can't breathe kind of a dinner. So it's all good. I'm not hungry. If I ate, I would probably have to like actually knock out. Possibly even go to the hospital, because yeah, I cannot breathe. Well, at least not with great difficulty. Not without great difficulty. Yeah.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. But get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
His whole bed was filled with. Wow!
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
In a sudden urgency.
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could. Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go, let's go.
This dude. Look at this dude. Look at this little flying dude. Okay. Truth is also a lie.
I'll catch up.
What person do I have? Something that. Okay, I got plenty of time.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
This is weird. Oh shit, bruh.
Seems like he's noticed us.
Oh, the shift actually. Okay. I see. The shift actually makes you dodge.
That person is one of Let's follow him.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Where'd he go? He was
Really?
right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Bruh.
If only we...
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Not very sneaky. Yeah. Maybe if Assassin's Creed this shit.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Oh, can't jump.
Maybe,
Alright,
but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Oh shit. Bruh.
Where'd he go?
I can literally see him, bro. Oh my god.
In a blink of an eye. If only we make...
That person is one of Matsura's Let's follow him.
Hold on, man. How's he? Yo, can you like not, bro? Really?
Seems like he's noticed us.
Oh my good god,
Knew we
that's
should have been
crazy.
quieter.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Can you not? Can you go away? Like, yeah? Go away, thank you. Baby ass.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be
These are
related to the
crazy
wedding
eyes. I know,
announcement?
right? Nasty.
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Ah. What the heck is going on? Why is this still going? Yeah. Jeez. Crazy.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Okay, okay.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryo Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
Okay.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize, just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Are you so confident?
This is not my first time.
Wow.
Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
And he walks off.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted? Paimon too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
We'll keep an eye on things. For 2 days. So fast forward time. Okay. Go to Rito.
These people from the Tenryo Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
They scared. They very scared.
Hello. How may I help?
Was there such a strong Tenryo Commission presence here?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
People suspect something is
We
wrong.
apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Oh no, Jason. You've been found. Oh no. Oh no. Nowhere is safe.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryo Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
The pain.
Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
The pain, and on White Friday of all days. Why day? Oh no.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryo Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Since the last met, have you made your mind up?
I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not? I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You? Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Konjo Commission.
Sure.
Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Looking far less dignified than we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Sorry.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a loss of authority.
Yes. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Later, I'm not sure I'll come back with
We
his
had
tail
a
between
serious
his legs.
discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Konjo Commission another chance.
No use talking to me.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly, and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
They're gonna go to Ayato's place to beg for
By the way,
forgiveness.
aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Good words.
On the agenda? We're way behind schedule.
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Oh boy. Brutal.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Beginning of what?
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health, and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive the storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Yes, let's go.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Okay, finally decided on dinner, going with pasta. Ooh, with the bologna and the sauce.
Has the air of a leader now.
They really are a good match for each other.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime.
Making some basic-ish sauce with red pepper flakes added. Ooh, nice.
Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
Spicy.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
You went in this just to help Chisato, were you?
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner.
Needed something kind of quick to make it for the night. Okay.
Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma.
I mean, pasta is nice though. No, it's all good. Was that or pizza, but I didn't feel like waiting on the dough. Nicey.
A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another
Interesting.
positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard.
Now you go sleep? Nope, not happening.
Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
Nope, not happening. See? Not happening.
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into.
Never mind that.
Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
I'm gonna go deal with food and other things. Enjoy your games. Hey, thank you, Jason. And have a good... What the fuck are you doing, Jason?
Sonsonson gifted a tier 1 sub to T0 Rix _ 2D.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Thank you for the 6 gifted
Sonsonson
subs.
gifted a
you
tier 1 sub
madman.
to Draven _ K.
Insane. I think that thing was the spin bubble did it.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Sonsonson gifted a tier 1 sub to Legacy 24.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Did a tier 1 sub to Mababubble.
There you go.
Sonsonson gifted a tier 1 sub to Madam _ Lilith. They are given 36 gift subs in the channel.
Ay, Jason. Thank you for the lurk and the gift subs and the freaking what? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Crazy. Crazy. Oh yeah, sorry about that. The spin and the rainbow didn't work earlier because somehow the plugin had crashed or something. Because I guess I had to stop stream and start again. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Now go get that dinner. Thanks again, okay? Have a good meal. Make sure not to burn yourself with the pasta boiling and all that. Alright, catch you soon. hopefully. Yeah.
Didn't you like it? I
No
distinctly remember you
promises.
saying you are quite
Wow.
partial to exotic flavors.
Wow. See ya. Skip. Oh, it's that one.
Save me! Oh no! I'm bringing her upstairs. Save me!
Oh, she going with you. She chasing you.
Dude, why are you bringing her over here, bro?
Oh no. No. There's a bonk at the end. Your friend. Kind of baited it into my friend and got him killed. Oh no. Yeah, I heard the bonk on accident. You sure. Quote unquote accident. Yes. Hmm.
Oh, my lord.
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had she and her companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
So I'm guessing we're done with Hayato's quest. Hey, let's go. So that's done. Does that mean yes, I can finally start this damn thing? Oh. Huh. I only have 2 days, or less than 2 days left to complete this thing. I don't know how difficult it is. Event details. Complete the straight. Oh. Okay. Complete the stranger sweet Koku's tipsy tincture quest to unlock. Okay. Okay. None of it makes sense, but okay. So this is a bunch of quests I need to do? Question mark. Things are adventurous go and assign you, yes, you, a specific mission. The curtain is about to rise on a most unique Hero Dori festival. Okay. Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me right now? Cannot. Oh my freaking god. Mysterious urban. Oh my. Wow.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
So I have to complete that as well to do this. It's looking great. It's just great. It's just great.
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
No, no, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
Do you think you guys would believe in this kind of thing?
I mean, I obviously don't, but Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends...
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out? Look at you now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published by the Yaya Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Ooh.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi, yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
Sassy, wassy.
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yaimiko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
I feel... Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
Would like your expert input on something.
Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. But since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat.
He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Yai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
He looks very pitiful.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Kato, whatever your name was, these two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
This is not a light novel, though. Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
Sure.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
Okay, I am.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
Mine die! I must leave no stone unturned.
There's more! To the ferry. Finally, no.
One of those. No, it's fine. But
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Okay.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Oh, my bad.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
Just some water. Where's Miko's commission?
You know Miko! She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember. We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then!
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Tanya and Kuroda. How are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yai Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yai.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Pretty please, Kitsune Guji?
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Oh, no.
Ahem. Onodera?
Oh, yes, Lady Ai. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence. Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Ai. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop!
You didn't give time to answer.
Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Damn, Paimon.
You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
Yeah, forget it.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist. I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen. Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Iridori Festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Iridori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
Blah.
But wait a minute! Light novels?
About all the refined, elegant stuff we just said?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels. important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Ultivat through light novels. As they say, it's two birds with one stone.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Oh, my mind is kind of going all over the place.
Maybe a little. Oh, alright. Paimon's super curious now.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival. There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Yeah. The heck was that? What was the point of that? Ends up into so strange. Like,
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties. This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the Five Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
oh, okay, I get it. He's the organizer of Inacon. You know, like Comic-Con, yeah.
How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party. Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant you two. At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Iridori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the Five Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku Decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt. The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable. Which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests. I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
Yeah. Um, 2 days before. Mm, mm,
It's
okay.
settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now. During the festival, most of the Yai Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
Oh. Yeah. Mm, enough. And let's see.
Comes traveling with me.
I should really make a decision.
Festivals always attract so many people.
Hmm. 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 Just okay. Let's see. Okay. Does it not? Oh, 6 and 8. God damn it, I'm stupid.
the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5 Kasim portraits should be on board. The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
This.
Hello! You must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt. Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tongaf Bard then? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation? Huh? Why's that? Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon. If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
Helicopter, helicopter. Paracofer, paracofer.
I need to get more water. Are you sure? Well, I'm awake now after the spin. So I almost pissed my pants. I can search for the. Let me just go get some water. I'm not gonna put it to the break screen though. Alright, be right back. Uh, Hi Yana. Bye Yana. Do you fall asleep? Yeah, I fell asleep because there's a lot of dialogue. If you're subbed, you can use the spin with the audio. It's okay. I mean, that's pretty much why I made it like available to a lot of people. My whole thing is that I fall asleep everywhere, right? So it's okay to use it if I fell asleep on stream. Don't worry. I just idled it. I just stretch. My neck My back. My bleep. Ow. Ugh. So I ate. Now you go to bed. Yes, I will. Let me just finish up this part of the
Albedo's
dialogue.
the one who received the invitation. But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
Greetings, Traveler in Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
Nice.
Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Calx.
Oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yai Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Okay then. I guess this is the end of this video? Question mark? Let me see who's on. Thank you. Well, I slept there for a while, so I don't know if you should be applauding me. Is there anyone I can read? I slept there for a while. Ah. Push. Someone I can just raid and run, and they'll be cool. I don't really. How long were you sleeping? Let me see. So the last about that I saw was Jason. So then Yana redeemed Hydrate at like 4. Maybe about an hour and a little bit more, I guess. Hour and 15 minutes, something like that. Yeah. You did fall asleep? Yes, I did. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. It's not a new thing. It's a pretty common thing. I mean, ask anyone who knows me. Pretty common. Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's you know, it's just a way of life, you know? I got free time, I play games, and I'm playing games, I think, hey, why don't I stream it, right? And then I stream. And now it's a little bit, you know, a little bit more tiring, or, you know, maybe it's a little bit of too much of talking, you know, it's natural that you fall asleep, you know? It's all good. Yo, I'm working over here. Yeah, I'm sleeping over here, you know? It's all good. Don't worry about it. Hey, Zero. I don't know. I don't really see anyone that I can just raid and run, you know? Just boom, raid. Hey, Hey yo, I'm sleepy. I gotta go. No, I don't. I don't really see anyone like that. Unless you know someone like that. Friends list. Nope. Mm, hmm. Let me refresh again just to make sure. The last time Tira was streaming and the stupid list didn't even show him. So that's annoying. Stop. Mute. Stop that. Get some help. Time for me to go to sleep. Oh, have a good sleep, Yana. I know is beans. What the fuck? Huh? What? Bean? Huh? Huh? Yeah, small brownie. Huh? Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh? What are you guys talking about? Huh? I'm sleepy. You gotta feed me, like drip feed me that shit, okay? My brain is working at like 0.001% capacity right now. Hydrate? Okay. Again. Hydrate again. Alright. Okay. Hydrated. Right. Really. If you really want me, I think I found someone, but I don't really know them like that. Not sure. Maybe I should just end it. Just clean break. Just end it, and everyone can be on their way. Everyone already knows that I fell asleep. It's fine. It's all good. It's a common thing. It's so common that people make jokes about it. It's even on my Twitch notification. Will he sleep on stream? It's all okay. So I think I'll just end it there. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Thanks for coming by. Wait, let me see what actually happened today. Thanks for all the follows and the raid by Styra. Wait, no, that was yeah. So that's, oh wait, yep. Thanks for the sub, Ubu Chronicle. Thanks for the other raid by Hera. There was another raid by Nat. Thank you for that. Thanks for the follow. You're so funny. Thanks for the follow, Chief 1597. And to Jason for the 6 freaking gifted subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're crazy. Why would you do this? It's a lot of money. You gotta save money because it's crazy out there, But I still appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, man. See you later. You get some good rest. Yes, I will. I turn off the PC. I turn around on my chair. I jump right into bed. It's like literally right there, not even one step away. So, yeah. Oh, did I mention that I moved all my shit into another room? So I moved all my shit to another room, and now everything's like, right next to each other. So it's if I'm falling asleep, I can just poof into the bed. But I still fell asleep here because there was a lot of dialogue, and well, I was stuck in the dialogue. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you everyone for coming by again, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Question mark? When will the next one be? Probably in a few hours, actually. After I fall asleep and wake up, I'm gonna have to check when the power is supposed to go out today, which is a Saturday. Right now, it's 5:22 a.m. Yeah, I'll be continuing Genshin because I still do have to do the event thing, which is what I was playing right now last. I only had this much time because I only started today. Yeah, started like 2 hours ago ish. Around 2 hours ago, because we were playing all the story quests that lead up to this event. So, yeah. Am I done talking about this? Yes. Bye, everyone. Have a good day, night, afternoon. Happy time zone. Don't be like me. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. 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 See ya. Sayonara. Oh, am I copium? No, stop. Stop. God damn it. Yeah, so, yeah. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. I'm going. Have a good day. Okay, Jason. Bye-bye.